BEF have created a wonderful bridge that enables students to walk from the world of school into the world of business, so they get a sense of the skills that they will need to develop to be that successful entrepreneur of the future. At Harris, we have a wonderful and exciting environment that will help 27 stars of the future, all of you, get their first sense of the stimulation, the challenges, and the sense of fulfillment that business can bring. And for the best of you, and I really mean this, for the best of you, a chance to win an internship at Harris to turn your ideas into reality.
Because what we have found is that some students who came previously, who were thinking of going on one particular path, by the time they'd gone through the program, they actually chose a different path. And that is what is important, is what helping our young people to make better decisions.
The program inspires young people to change their lives. These students end up literally adopting the lives of real-life business executives over the course of a week.
But it is also for you to start thinking about how can I be an entrepreneur? How can I use my talents, my skills, my experiences to develop something new and exciting?
When you're interviewed and somebody says, yeah, have you got any work experience? You should take a step back. And nod. Say, I have. Well, what is it? I said, well, 17, 18, I was in the boardroom of one of the Caribbean leading businesses. What did you do? Well, can I tell you what I did? Right?
But it really is lovely to see such a wonderful response. And I have to thank the Rotary, Derek, Harris, the teachers, our team at the BF, and everyone for making this happen. It's really wonderful to see it being so successful. So thank you, have a great week, and look forward to your results on Friday.
You will be making a presentation in this boardroom on Friday. Nobody gets a chance to hide. Nobody.
So my challenge within the challenge is to think about what can we do in our stores to make it such a memorable experience that consumers or professional contractors never want to shop anywhere else. They may use the internet to place the order, but they still want to come into our store because they're going to get something else special. Don't know what that is? That's where you guys come in. Something really off the wall, really something so crazy, so wild, you think it can't be done. But you know what? Harris has proved it can be done time and time again. So please, think outside of that box.
In business, you get challenges, and sometimes you have to use your initiative.
Thank you.
At the beginning of this week, we were set a challenge by Mr. Ian Kenyon, the CEO of Harris Paints. And this challenge was to create new innovations to help the process of designing and executing a decorative project for both the consumer and the contractor.
Harris is more than just paint and accessories and brushes. Harris is an experience, and it's vital for our customers to understand this.
And suggested that increased revenue, customer satisfaction, and indeed, customer retention.
Harris believes in sharing not just paint, but a color experience for all of their customers.
Harris can transform their communication with their marketing. People can now share their ideas and creativity with Harris Paints, as well as give valid feedback on certain posts.
Do you, Harris Paints, want to minimize potential losses? Do you, Harris Paints, want to be part of an advancement that is 80% less expensive than compared to opening an actual store? Just don't think about it. Invest in it.
It starts with that nugget, that bright spark that says, what if? And I saw ideas I'd never, in 30 years of being in the paint industry, really even considered, but that's exactly why we wanted to do it. Because we knew in our heart of hearts that you guys would have those bright sparks. When you put people in a room and you fuse, remember it's 4 schools, but become one business called Full Spectrum in 3 days. I am so impressed.
Every question asked at school has an answer beforehand. What you did was you gave us something so open-ended that we just ran. We felt free, I guess.
The experience of being able to observe students in an engaged environment was a really eye-opening one for me. The environment that we are actually exposing our students to might very well have to change.
It has been a really interactive week. We got so much help and it was incredible. It's a mind-opening experience and I would do it again.
We're going to be the beneficiaries of the things that you create, the businesses that you influence, the health services that you redesign, the buildings that you re-engineer, and the bridges that you build for this world. You are truly the future. And I'm just proud to be associated with the Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation, Harris Paints, Entrepreneurs in Action, and most definitely Full Spectrum.